kindergartners, I'm here to do a read aloud. We're going to read Jacob's New Dress. We are going to read it today, and then we are also going to read it tomorrow during reading class and talk more about it. Today, before we get started, let's go ahead and take a second to think, is there a time that you've played dress up? And if so, what are some things that you put on while you are playing dress up? So go ahead and take a second to think. You can pause the video to think and press play once you're finished with your thoughts. So again, thinking of a time that we've played dress up and some things that we put on while we were playing dress up. Alright, now let's look at the title of our book, or the cover page of our book. Let's think about some things that we notice and wonder. So let's look at some things that we notice. That sounds like, I notice I see someone wearing a purple dress. Take a second to think about something that you notice. Now let's take a second to think about what we might wonder. I wonder. Alright, now let's get started with our book, Jacob's New Dress. Jacob ran to join Emily in the dress-up corner. Emily slid into a shiny yellow dress while Jacob wiggled into a sparkly pink dress. They both reached for the crown, but Jacob got there first. "I'll be the princess," he said. Christopher frowned. "Jacob, why do you always wear the girl clothes? Put on the knight armor. That's what the boy wears." "Christopher, stop telling us what to do," said Emily. Miss Wilson heard the hubbub. "What's going on, kids?" "Jacob is wearing girl clothes," complained Christopher. "The dress-up corner is where we come to use our imaginations," Miss Wilson said. "You can be a dinosaur, a princess, a farmer, anything. Christopher, what do you want to be?" "A boy," Christopher scowled. Miss Wilson smiled. "Jacob, you try it. What new thing could you imagine being? A firefighter? A policeman?" "Miss Wilson," Jacob said proudly, "I'm the princess." "How was school today?" Mom asked, studying Jacob's face. "Fun?" "Christopher says boys can't wear dresses," said Jacob. "Can they?" "Of course they can." Mom hugged Jacob. "Why don't you get the dress you wore on Halloween and play in that?" Jacob pulled on his witch's dress and twirled. He loved the way the black lace swirled around him. "I want to wear my dress to school." Jacob's mom frowned. "I don't think so," she said. "That's for dress up at home. It could get dirty at school." "Then can I get a regular dress? A dress I can wear to school?" Mom was quiet. "Let me think about that," she said. Jacob wondered what to play next. Pirate? Princess? Bird? Heaping 3 towels onto the floor, Jacob made a nest. Then he wrapped another towel around himself for feathers. Snug and warm, he imagined what a school dress would look like. The next morning, Jacob stood on the stairs, wrapped in a giant bath towel. "What are you wearing?" asked Mom. "It's like a dress, but I can get it dirty," Jacob said, pointing to the towel. "I made it." Dad frowned. "You can't go to school like that." "Put on some shorts and a shirt under that dress thing," Mom said, "and hurry. We're late for school." "What's that?" demanded Christopher. Jacob moved closer to his mom. "Good morning, Christopher," said Jacob's mom. "Jacob's wearing something new he invented. Isn't it nice?" Christopher didn't answer. "I want a dress like that," cried Emily. "Where'd you get it?" "It's not a dress," said Jacob, glancing up at his mom. "It's a dress thing." Jacob saw Emily smile and grin back. "I can make you one." The playground was full of laughter and running feet as the children played tag. Christopher sneaked up, yanked off Jacob's towel, and ran away whooping. "Christopher is mean," hissed Emily. Jacob watched Christopher wave the towel like a captured flag and started to cry. "How was school today?" Mom asked. "Christopher stole my dress thing," said Jacob. The tears flooded back. Mom hugged Jacob. "I'm sorry. Christopher's not always a good friend. Mom, whispered Jacob, can you help me make a real dress? Mom didn't answer. The longer she didn't answer, the less Jacob could breathe. Let's get the sewing machine, she said finally. Jacob felt the air refill his body. He grinned. Mom smiled back. There are all sorts of ways to be a boy, she said, right? Dad looked up from his book. Mom and I made a dress, said Jacob quietly. Dad studied the dress. Jacob started to get that can't breathe feeling again. I can see you worked hard on that dress, said Dad. Are you sure you want to wear it to school? Jacob nodded. Dad nodded back and smiled. Well, it's not what I would wear, but you look great. Jacob skipped up the front walk to school. He found Emily inside and showed her his new dress. They found matching colors in their clothes and laughed. Purple and white. Do you want to play dress up? Asked Emily. No, monkey bars. Together they ran out to the playground. My mom and I made this dress, Jacob said proudly at circle time. We used her sewing machine. That's wonderful, said Miss Wilson. Was the sewing machine hard to use? Why does Jacob wear dresses? Interrupted Christopher. Miss Wilson paused. I think Jacob wears what he's comfortable in, just like you do. Not very long ago, little girls couldn't wear pants. Can you imagine that? Christopher shook his head. I asked my dad, and he says boys don't wear dresses. Jacob rubbed the hem of his dress, looking at the little stitches he'd sewn himself. He could hear Miss Wilson and the other kids talking, but their words sounded far away. On the playground, Christopher yelled, Let's play tag, boys versus girls. Jacob, you're on the girl team. A bunch of kids laughed. Jacob felt his dress surrounding him, like armor. Soft, cottony, magic armor. Christopher, I made this dress. I'm proud of it, and I'm going to wear it. And you know what else? Jacob tagged Christopher. You're it. Jacob sprinted across the playground, his dress spreading out like wings. The end. Alright, that is the end of the book. So now we're going to take a second to do a recall question, something that we remember. So, Jacob asked his mom if he can wear a real dress to school, and she said she would think about it. So what did Jacob create to wear to school? So, this is actually going to be your seesaw activity. So go ahead and record yourself answering the question. What did Jacob create to wear to school?